So without any time wasted, here spawning at the top left, we have our blue Terran player. He's playing and representing the team of Good Game Gaming. He's not our nightmare, but in fact, he's our dream.
Alright, at the 5 o'clock position, we have the Red Zerg from Kwangdong Freaks. SOO. And still going for a pull first. Understandably so on this map, due to the short rush distance. You want to potentially negate any sort of early shenanigans coming out from Terran. And Dream just probably gonna go, I believe, Reaper expand, it looks like, based on the initial builds. Initial build.
Do you think Su's gonna send a drone out to mine out that mineral patch that's kind of around the rock area, or?
If he chooses to actually go for like a roach all-in, then yeah. If not, then maybe he will probably hold on to it a little bit later.
Well, looks like we have that roach warren. However, the SCV... Oh, actually, the SCV is going to do it for him. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Now, can this SCV be the hero SCV, though? Can he be the super savior? Oh... Nope, not intending to go up to the main.
Oh.
I mean, at least he knows it's pull first, so he knows something is up. And the 4 links got spotted by the Reaper, so this is actually pretty damn good for Dream. Picked off 2 links, it's gonna pick off 3 links for sure.
Actually, I think that might work out for Su, because he's gonna distract the Reaper, so the Reaper is not gonna actually scout the roaches that are incoming.
Yeah, and now 1 link trying to deny the CC. Oh my god, if this CC doesn't get up, it's gonna be so bad for Dream. That might just be game.
Oh!
He's making Hellions, and okay, at least the starport is going up, but you better have a tech lab soon.
No, I don't think it's gonna be in time. Even if he has a tech lab starting right now, it wouldn't be in time. These roaches and ravagers are already at the front gates.
I mean, if he can finish the CC and lift it back up to his main, then at least somehow he can, you know, stall and salvage the situation some way somehow. But oh, is he gonna just let it open? Okay, I was like, is Dream just making a free highway to the roaches and the ravager? And there's the initial banshee. He needs to reseal the wall. 3 SCVs going down. 4, 6. The Hellions trying to deny a reinforcement. Probably the best play that Dream can pull out right now. But one more supply goes down. At least he's not supply blocked right now, but he's just losing so many SCVs. And this is off of 2. Okay, he's getting some counter attack. No Hellions went down thus far. One went down, but killed 10 drones. But 17 SCVs gone for Dream. Can you get a nice shot? Oh, that's a very nice shot.
Oh my, he's got killed that weekend Hellions, because 3 Hellions one-shot drones. He needs to at least kill 1 of them to lower it to 2.
Oh, that drone. The super savior drone, never mind. Well, at least he killed 1 Hellion, so could be considered as a super savior, but 24. What is this clown fiesta, Snoopy? 24 drones going down, 18 SCVs going down. Now, if this is the case, I actually like Terran's spot. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but there's these 4 roaches that are actually parked here, waiting to pounce onto the natural. The Banshee flew its way across the...
Oh, the second Banshee! Second Banshee has to turn back. Okay. At least that's a good saving grace. Had the second Banshee just went for the Zerg's base, then yeah, it would have been disastrous. And he's just gonna evacuate the SCVs to the natural. And nice target fire by Su, picking up 3 SCVs, but Still 18 to 12, 13. I think this is completely manageable for the Terran. Right, 10 worker difference. Not as manageable as a little bit before, but still I think it's doable. It's slim, but it's doable.
Yeah, we got to keep in mind that SOO is on 2 bases. You know, versus the 2 base. Now, if he had a third base, maybe I would say SOO has the upper hand. But you know what? Even if he had a third base, he doesn't even have enough drones to saturate them. So maybe it's not even the worst thing. But these Banshees, they can definitely do some damage still. So
this queen is going down for sure. Oh my god. And SOO just stacked 2 drones to build spore crawlers, and he also lost the additional one. He lost the queen. So nice harassment coming out from Dream, and he's now researching Stim. He's probably gonna add, I think, maybe 1 more Rex, and just, or he can add 2 Rex and then just go 3 Rex aggressive, like go full aggression.
yeah, he can pretty much like force SOO to be on 2 bases if he does go for that 4 Rex. You know, if he does see SOO try to go for a third base, then he can just go across the map, stim, and just take that out. And
look at this. 2 more Hellions in the main. Nice Baneling Nest block. Actually, that's a rare occasion to see Baneling Nest used as a block gate, but you know, whatever it takes, as long as you can block the pathway of Hellions, that's all that matters, right? And instead of going like aggressive 3 Rex first, he actually got 3rd CC first, and then he's going for the 3 Rex. And reactors are set up. So the factory is going to let the Rex take it. Probably gonna add a tech lab. There we go, and start producing tanks and medivacs as well. As soon as the reactor on the starport is completed. So look at the timing, Snoopy. 3rd CC done and orbital on the way, whereas Zerg just starting like halfway done with the 3rd hatchery.
Yeah, he has a little bit of catching up to do for sure. I mean, he's healthy on the drone count, but once the mules from that 3rd CC kicks in, that is gonna definitely kind of slow down the momentum here for SOO. And again, those Banshees still alive, so picking off additional drones here. So annoying for SOO to deal against.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest momentum killer were the 3 Hellions, and then followed by the 2 Banshees. If Dream were to pick this map up, then we gotta give like, I don't know, the silver star medal or whatever they're called to those 3 Hellions for sure. A double medevac drop on the way was spotted by the Overlord, so Dream's just gonna unload and clear out that Overlord. Picks off the creep tumors as well as the changelings and starting to apply pressure. There are no Ganelings or Roach Ravagers available, so Dream can, you know, micro as much as he wants and then get favorable trades. And look at this, all queens went down. He lost, SOO lost 4 queens right now, and he also pressed 11 drones, 13 drones. What is going on? If Dream actually consistently cranks out combat units, and he can just go immediately as soon as the combat shield finishes, and then really start to siege on the 3rd base of SOO, then SOO's gonna have really hard time defending it.
Yeah, I would say that you may want to wait for the +1/1 because the Zerg is about to have +1 armor. You might want to have that, you know, +1 advantage over the Zerg before attacking. But for now, he's just gonna. Looks like he is gonna just kind of creep around and spot any creep tumors to snipe.
Also overseer denied by Dream. getting the 5th and 6th refineries as well. And yeah, like I said, as soon as I think he hits, he's about to hit 1-1, he's gonna move out, and just as 1-1 finishes, he'll probably start to pounce onto the Zerg expansion. But at the same time, if you give too much time to Su, then Su's gonna get away with that that 13 drone production. He's going for a Hydra Listen, and he's also going for an Infestation Pit. Now that screams going for Hive and Lurkers to me. So, yep, and there's the immediate Hive. There's the +2 Carapace upgrade, as well as the +1 range attack. So it sounds like a Hydra Lurker Viper to me, after the initial Roaches, and there's the Lurker Den, dropped by Su. If Su can buy time to get all the necessary upgrades for Lurkers, for instance, Adaptive Talons and Seismic Spines, and can gather a healthy number of Lurkers, then the tides may start shifting. So Dream has to be careful giving up too much time to Su. But at the same time, if Dream actually starts to push with the army that he has, I'm not sure if Su has much to actually deal with them, to be honest.
But you know what? It looks like Dream, I mean, with that 4 CC, looks like he's actually not looking to attack anytime soon. As I say that, he's unsieging his siege tanks. Never mind. Looks like he is now ready. So I guess, you know what? The Caster Curse is alive. He is going to go ahead and march his way through the middle. Now Su can actually slow down this push significantly with these choke points. You know, getting a nice concave around that little rock area.
Yeah, Dream just leapfrogging the siege tanks, and now he saw the presence of Lurkers, so he knows that he needs to add Ghost Academy immediately. I hope he does anytime soon. And he also needs to start applying pressure. I mean, it might be a little bit too late, to be honest, because how many Lurkers are out right now? 6, and probably more gonna be on the way. So Dream needs to be extra meticulous on how he's going to pick the engagements, so that he doesn't lose his bio ball easily to those Lurkers. But he's constantly leapfrogging the siege tanks very well, not giving Su any potential openings to have those Ravagers and Roaches pounce on his siege tanks. One siege tank finally goes down, but Bio Ball still trading very well, constantly spotting the position of Lurkers. Oh, he needs to be careful, Dream. Oh, the left side Bio just almost got smothered by all those Lurkers. Alright, and Dream still hasn't relinquished this position yet. Although they're pretty much even in supply overall, and Su's actually up 9 workers.
Yeah, but
now Dream's 2-2 finish.
Yep.
Snoopy.
I was about to say the exact same thing. The 2-2 finish, though, and here Dream is going to have the siege positioning, and he does it. He is going to go ahead and break Su there, taking this game.
11 o'clock position. We have Guangdong Freak Su in the red Zerg.
And spawn here at the bottom right, we got our blue Terran player playing for Good Game Gaming. It is none other than Dream.
I look sleepy. Don't you worry, my motor's running high, so I'm not going to fall asleep during cast. Right, Snoopy?
I'm wondering if anyone has ever, any caster in the esports history, whether it's StarCraft or even some other esports game, has ever slept on the on the cast in the middle of one.
Who knows, Snoopy? It could have happened.
I would
concealed.
I would imagine it would be viral video by now.
Well, I mean, in order to, you know, not have their brand damaged, maybe they sealed it from the public. Who knows? This world is too big, Snoopy, for you know, any of those crazy circumstances to occur.
I mean, the game would have to be extremely boring for that to happen, I would imagine.
Or you're just physically done.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know
If
what? You
you're
know what?
operating
Maybe
a
back in the
like-
Heart of the Swarm days, where they had those like 2-hour Swarm host games.
You mean at the Pro League? I believe it was Sulky versus Reality.
Something like
And
that.
then yeah, and then they had to play again, and then they play another long game.
I mean, it was like happening everywhere. Like, it wasn't just Pro League. It was like WCS, I believe, as well. I was like, they had those epic, like 2, maybe 3 hours long games. It's like, yeah, I wouldn't blame you if you were to take a nap there.
Oh, for sure. Well, I mean, yeah, the tempo has been much more swift in Legacy of the Void. At the same time, you know, when you're playing, that exerts more pressure on your body, though. Because if you miss something for a split second, then you're pretty much done in that game. Right? You miss one with a mine shot, then you're gone. You miss one Oracle for a split second. Well, now the Oracle AI is pretty dumb, but back when it used to be pretty damn clever, then your mineral line is pretty much donezo. He's going for another roach push. At least he's planting third hatchery. That is SOO. But he's probably gonna go another roach ravager play. Looks like. Which is understandable because it's Curious Mice, just like Berlingrad. It has very short rush distance between the natural of the Terran and the natural of the Zerg in this case right now. So he wants to, you know, exert pressure using Roach Ravager, and then, you know, he could even go 1-1 all in, or he could go Hydra Lurker Viper transition from there. But he just lost so many drones already. What is this? 2 Hellions, 7 drones, and now there's a Cloak Banshee coming in about 40 seconds. Looks like 35 to 40 seconds.
Yeah, things are not looking up here for our red Zerg friend here. I mean, Dream has the counter already. The Banshee's already out. Gonna have Cloak as well. I mean, it doesn't matter, yeah, Cloak or not, but Banshee's still gonna get some decent pot shots. Has some also some Hellions to buffer to buy him some time. And yeah, look, this is gonna be a much better defense compared to the previous games where there was like 17 SCVs going down or something like that.
I mean, obviously that's because the timings of the roach timings were completely different, but it's like Dream is just reading SOO like a book, you know, Snoopy, because I think he anticipated on this map that SOO would go roach heavily onto roaches, and he just made the correct move. And as furthermore, he just slipped in 2 Hellions because he knew if you're going for roaches, he's not going to make that many links. So he just, you know, snuck two Hellions in and got 7 drones in return. Like, you know, as a Terran, that's a trade. That's like the most ideal trade you want any day, any night for sure. Oh, they're gonna just bypass the roaches.
Barbecue chicken? Do you want any barbecue chicken?
It's on you, Snoopy. then of course.
No, free of charge. Free of charge here.
Free of charge?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All you can eat barbecue chicken and drones.
Ah. So where are the chickens though? I see the barbecue drones, but where are the chickens?
They've already been turned into chicken wings, so.
Okay. 19 drones went down in exchange of what? 6 to 8 Hellions and a Banshee. 21 drones. Oh my god. 22 drones. 2 worker difference. And Dream's third orbital has been completed. Double eBay on the way. Combat shield on the way. Stim pack already done just now. And these 2 medevacs ready to move out for multi-prong harassment between the main and potentially the pocket base based on the trajectory. And look at this, the Banshee just being a menace, picking off 2 more drones. Yeah, roach speed on the way, double Evo chamber on the way, but I don't think SOO has anything to defend even this double medevac right now besides the 3 roaches and a handful of queens. Another queen falls. 3rd queen about to fall. 3rd queen falls. More drones going down. Ay. SOO is just heading completely south right now, Snoopy.
Yeah, nothing's going right here for SOO, and he is, I don't know, I can't really imagine a way where he can get himself back. I mean, he does have the infestation pit that just finished right now. Maybe if he can get some, I don't know, maybe some fungal growth, money fungal growth, and combine that with some corrosive bios. But even then, I mean, Dream has like bio units, so it's not like you can't micro out of it, those corrosive bios. So I don't know.
SOO's supply block right now. Furthermore, SOO doesn't even have the gas to afford both Ravagers and Infestors. So obviously, the play that you mentioned would be like the most ideal one for the Zerg to come back into this game, but he just simply doesn't have the rest to afford them. And he just started high. He's like, you know, screw it. You know, my way or the highway, risk it for the biscuit. I'm just going straight to high. And I think Dream's just gonna say, well, hello then.
You know what? I do like that decision, because when you're behind like that, like way behind, you're gonna have to find some sort of risk to take. And if he can kind of get away with this going straight into a high tech maneuver, and he can kind of get himself maybe some really helpful units to help defend, yeah, he can possibly push it into the late game enough that he has a chance. He has droned up really heavily to make up for the lost drones earlier on, so he doesn't have like the best army right now, but it looks like Dream, he's playing a bit passively. He might wait for the 2-2 upgrade to finish before moving out, but look there, Hive just finished. Let's see what he goes for. Okay, Lurker tech. Okay, this is the ideal scenario for SOO to kind of crawl himself back, because Lurkers, if you can get high enough of a number, you can definitely really kind of prolong this game into the like really long game, late game here.
Hello? SOO with Vipers? SOO and Vipers, I'm not sure about that combination. But yeah, Vipers are imperative.
Yeah,
right now.
If you can combine the Vipers with the Lurkers, that's great, because you can yank and dump those tanks into the Lurkers.
Yeah, or you can use Blinding Claws to negate the tanks, whichever you want to pull out, depending on the tank positioning and also the positioning of the bio units as well.
Right.
But he needs a lot of time though, because he's suffering so much from wasting gas, because he also made 2 Vipers, so he needs additional gas to actually get more Lurkers to actually fight against this army of Dream. But I'm not sure if he can get everything ready on time though, Snoopy. Dream's already there.
Oh, it's gonna be close. Now, does the Dream want to wait to clear out the Quick Tumor before he commits in, or he just want to go straight in? Looks like he's ready to commit straight in. Vipers are out. Blinding Clouds don't really connect on top of anything.
Yeah, Terran's gonna wipe out this entire army of Zerg. And this is why Curious Minds is such a difficult map if you can't get the tempo lead. Probably, I think it's just probably due to the stylistic approaches, I think. There are so many pathways in that map where Terrans can really, harass the Zerg and multiple trajectories. But You know what? We can forget about Glittering Ashes because we see two SCVs marching together.
I don't see anything.
Single column.
There's nothing
Really?
happening.
Really?
Yeah, nothing's happening out there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. Okay.
It's just two SCVs sightseeing around, you know, with binoculars.
Ah, so. Binoculars? They have binoculars?
Oh yeah, it's built into their eyes, their robotic eyes.
Oh. I didn't even know that up till today. What have I done for the past 12 years? Oh. Oh, immediately spotted by SOO. 3 drones marching. Has Dream prayed to the RNG gods? Snoopy. That would be the $1 million question.
And
One, I think one's gonna go up for sure. Yep.
Oh, just barely. Wow.
Well, look at this. 3 more boys being pulled. 4. No, that's gotta be the guy who's gonna build something else, right? Nope. 3 Rex.
Oh my goodness.
3 Rex at this timing. I mean, I'm not too sure. The links are gonna be produced anytime soon once the pool is done.
Well, for sure, Dream is determined to make this work. But I don't know, man. This is gonna be kind of late.
I mean, and he loses another SCV, and there's
boy.
the cancel on the bunker.
Yeah.
So things just got bad to worse. But I mean, as Dream, you know, you're up 2-0. I think you can afford to do this, but
why not make it 4x? Why not? Why not?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the 4th one. I see. When I speak of 4x, I recall 2 players. One from a couple of years ago, and one recently from the DreamHack EU Regionals cast. The one couple of years ago was TY pulling off that crazy 4x. He built a low ground and then he lifted all 4 racks into the high ground of Solar's base on Everdream and then got the victory. And the other one, recent one, was between Lambo and Aqueron, the Spanish Terran. He went for the 4 racks, but Lambo just shut it down with a pull first, like it's nothing. Eating breakfast of champions. But right now I think everything is going in SOO's favor. So getting that safety valve spine crawler up, link speed done, 10 additional links on the way, and choo-choo, SCV train, Snoopy. And the SCV train encounters the link train. What happens? Nothing good happens for the SCV train.
Alright.
25, 23, 30, so SOO needs to be a little bit careful with the queen management. They're still a little bit short on the transfuse energy. But yeah, this is just an easy cleanup for SOO.
Yeah. Yep. GG.
Anyways, top right corner, we have Kwangdong Freaks SOO. SOO.
And we have on the bottom left, we have the blue Terran player from Good Game Gaming. He is a Dream.
Check W. CC first. I smell long game.
Oh my goodness, what is this madness?
No, actually CC first is completely viable in this matchup. Usually CC first can also counter pull first if built on the high ground, because the links have nothing, can do literally nothing against it, and then obviously the Terran's just gonna have better economy. But SOO went for a hatch first, so it's just gonna be, I think, macro versus macro, and then we have 3 racks coming out from Dream, so I initially thought it's gonna be CC first and then 1-1-1, but he says, nah, knock that off. We go 3 racks. So I think it's gonna resemble more like what Cure did very frequently last year. Although sometimes it was off CC first, sometimes it wasn't. But basically, it's just gonna go 3 racks, heavy aggression, and then add tanks, go for a late third, and then add liberators, and then really just be in your face against the Zerg using Marine Medivac plus siege tanks and liberators. So he's actually adding double tech lab to match the timing of the stim and the combat shield, I assume.
Yep, it looks like he's preparing for a timing push of some sort with a lot of biotech. And it's going to be up to SOO to scout this. Right now he only has 1 Overlord that is nearby. He has a scouter lane here that might want to dive in here, but it's not going to dive in far enough to scout this, especially with the 2 racks on the backside and behind the mineral in the main base. So this might actually catch SOO by surprise. And if that's the case, then if he's caught in a position where he's droning up heavily, then that is going to just be an automatic GG, I would imagine.
It is very arduous to stop this push just solely with Lings and Queens. You actually need Bane support, even though if they are slow Banes. So how the top tier Zergs defend this is they flank using the Lings from front and back, and then prevent any sort of escape routes of those Marine squads, and then crash the Banes onto the Marines. So it's gonna be all dependent on SOO's positioning in regards to the Lings, and his Lings and Queens getting a good surface area to surround. But Dream already moving out, and SOO's gonna spot the 3 racks. Or actually he's not. I think he's gonna spot it. Right, he spot the second one. Okay, so he only saw 2. But he should assume it should be 3 because he just saw factory being finished and the starport just being planted. Immediately drops the Baneling nest, but I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to hold until the Banelings are out, because he needs another good 20 seconds for the Baneling nest to finish, and then another 15 to 20 seconds for the Banes to actually complete. Nice body block coming out from the Queen's thus far, but he bought some good amount of time right now. Dream, your reinforcements at the natural, had they been already moving towards the Zerg space, I think Dream could have really dealt some significant amount of damage with this squad, but I think he just gave up too much time. And SOO actually, once he saw the Marines backing off, he actually skipped Baneling production. Now he just queued up 4 with a double Evo chamber. So as time goes by, it should be much better for SOO. And Dream is just looking for an opening, but I think the opening pretty much closed unless he can actually utilize the tank in the medevac and really try to utilize the terrain at the potential 4th base of SOO, but SOO is just completely denying Dream to even think about sieging up right now.
Alright, looks like SOO is kind of setting up for a way to maybe get this around here, but especially with the slow Banelings, not quite ready to dive on top of the Terran army. I would love to see SOO right now just go ahead and just go around, circumvent the army, and just pick off the reinforcements right now, because he's not really doing too much with the Lings.
Yeah, or he can circumvent in a wide out, and then flank the army of Dream from front and back. That's also another possibility, but it just looks like he's gonna try to stall until Baneling speed is done. But the hatchery, sub 300 HP. There goes the transfuse bears, is now trying to crash with the slow base, and then the reinforce, the lings trying to flank came just a bit too late, and he lost all the lings and mains. Snoopy, what is going on?
That was like almost the perfect setup. He had the surround, but the banelings were all clumped up. They didn't have baneling speed. Only now is the baneling speed finished. He should have just waited, man. I think he should have just waited just a tad bit. And yeah, the timing of that surround was not the greatest. And now Dream is going to go ahead and march on forward, full steam ahead. He's ready to take it, and there we have it. Dream, he is going to go ahead and clinch the series 3-1.